Whoa. G'day Makan gang, welcome to part 3 of Sydney's best pork rolls. Now, as you can see, I don't have any of the boys with me here today. It's because we're still in lockdown, but it's alright. We got 2 more days to go and then we can get out and go for a walk or for a swim, whatever. Now, today we're gonna try a place called St Clair Bread, Cakes and Pies, and I'm actually so keen because I'm very hungry right now. So, let's go. Alright, so we got the goods here. Oh, I'm so excited. This whole car smells so good right now. But an interesting fact to note is that St Clair Bread, Cake and Pies is actually a sister store to our friends over at Ryde Bakery. So apparently this is the store that started it all. Is where the owners, aunties and uncles started their business. And I was so glad to find out because, you know, this is within my 5-kilometer travel bubble limit. I'm so keen. So let's get to it. Let's start eating. Let's dig in. Guys, look at how big this thing is. Oh my god. It's humongous. There's so much meat in there. It's making my mouth water. Now, as something that we've been doing for some weird reason during these reviews is the measurement of the pork roll. So let me get my tape measure out. Here we go. I don't know why it's on 7 inches already. Alright, so lengthwise we've got about 21 centimeters here. And then thickness wise, got about 11 centimeters. That is a large pork roll. Woo! You know what? There's nothing left for me to do but to enjoy this. So let's eat. That mouthful had a little bit of everything in there. Oh, man, it is just amazing. The amount of crunch in that fresh pork roll. So I actually got this when they just brought out the fresh oven roasted pork actually. And yeah, that is amazing quality. It's soft and it's crunchy at the same time, and all the flavors just burst out from the coriander and the pate as well. Woo! It is an amazing pork roll. I'd probably give this out of 10, maybe a 7.5, 8. It's quite good. But I'm gonna continue on eating this. Let's see what the boys down south are doing.
Check this out, guys. These guys are super friendly here. So we're at Narellan Bakery and they're getting us to try their barbecue meatballs. So we've been convinced to buy 3 pork rolls. But they're super friendly here. They've given us this to try, so we'll give this a go. Oh man. really good.
Does it taste like authentic Vietnamese food?
No, I'm not authentic Vietnamese myself. I mean, that's good. Alright guys, what's good? We just got back home from Narellan Bakery, and as you can see in front of me, I've got 3 pork rolls instead of our standard 2. I think the one thing that stood out the most is their service. We don't normally get really good service from pork roll shops, but we talked to them, they were friendly, they gave us samples. So we also opted in to get the barbecue pork, which we'll try out today as well. So let's give this a measure. 21 centimeters, so that's probably the number I use the most on this tape measure.
What did he say?
Go check out the girth. Right, that's a 6 centimeter girth right there, 7 centimeters at tops. So honestly, this is, out of 10, this is probably the thickest. Thick with like a T, H, I, C, probably multiple C's. So I'm just gonna cut it up, I'm gonna cross section it, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Alrighty, beautiful cross section. This is a standard pork roll chili. Everything looks really nice and fresh. So the one thing they said that everything they make is homemade. Does that include this stuff too?
Yeah.
The pate, the butter mayo, all the pickled veggies, it's all handmade. And as you guys can tell, just look at that ratio there. It's really, really nice. Crispy bread, really soft in the middle, and just that feeling. Let's just give this one a go. Oh, I love it when it's flaky, eh? It's a good pork roll, man. Nice, chewy. So this here is a crackling pork roll. Ooh, and that looks really bombs. And this was fresh when we got there. Taste test. Ooh, That crackle is so good. I love it. I love pork rolls. I don't know what to say to you guys. Crackling pork roll, the pate, the mayo, the veggies. Oh, I feel, you know when you see a grill that you really, really like and you just see it and your heart drops? That's how I feel when I see crackling pork rolls. My heart drops and yeah, it's really good. And this would be really good for those people who love a leaner pork roll, a leaner crackling pork roll. So if you don't want it too greasy, you don't want it too oily, just want a light snack. This is like just a bit heavier than your standard pork roll. Alrighty, and this is our last one, the barbecue pork roll. As you can see, it comes with a lot there. Just open it up. Lettuce, tomatoes as well, which is gonna be really, really bombs. So I've already had these barbecue pork rolls at the shop, and I mean, I've had the meat. It was really, really juicy. Like that first bite, oh man, really nice and sweet. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. So this is my favorite. For those people who come out to this Campbelltown area, I don't think there are many pork roll shops like there are in Bankstown or Cabramatta, things like that. But I think this is my favorite so far. Chili, meat, everything pairs so well together. I just can't wait to get more of these balls in my mouth. So I'm gonna enjoy this, guys. I reckon this is the best one. So.
What's good, fam? So, I just come back from Gregory Hills Town Centre, Village Bakery, for their pork roll and their chicken roll. They have like a numbering system where you go and order and you pay for your food and you get a number. You get a little laminated number, and then they call you out for your order. So, today, guys, I've got original pork roll, and I also got the chicken roll here. Bread is very, very crispy. The inside of the bread is actually pretty fluffy, and oh wow, if you want to go bang for buck, come have a look at this. It's honestly like the lot, and you can see that pate and that butter, that mayo, is just lathered. Oh, that looks so good, man. And look at that cross section. Alright, I'm ready to tuck into this one. I have everything else. So you got pate mayo, you've got the chicken with like a nice, I reckon it was crispy, but it's like a nice roast chicken. You've got some beetroot in there, and then everything else standard: cucumber, coriander, onions, and pickled carrots. So let's go for the bite. So off the top of the bat, very creamy. There's a lot of sauce there, so you do not get a dry bite at all. The chicken's very moist, and the veggies have a lot of crispy crunch to it, and just a balanced sort of textured feel in the mouth. Label wise, it's pretty good. I feel like it doesn't compare to the other chicken rolls I've had from Cabramatta and Bankstown and stuff like that, but for Gregory Hills area, the Narellan area, it's pretty decent. I rate it a lot. So good. Now, the pork roll. I've had this before, and I can tell you now, it's one of my favorites in this Narellan area. Open it up real quick, and that is full of color. Again, chocolates with the sauce, and there's heaps of meat in there too. Alright, so now we've got the tape measure back. We'll quickly do an average length. And this one comes up to about 21 to 22 centimeters. Damn, it's almost like a 10 centimeter girth. It's definitely a big boy. It's gonna fit so well in my mouth. This one looks so good. Ooh. Bro, it smells so fresh. It smells like a pork roll. Okay, let's go. This is why it's my favorite. Creamy bite. Veggies are crunchy. The pate just works so well for cold meats. It's so creamy and it's just rich in flavour from that pate. The bread isn't too crispy, and the insides are very soft. Like, it's not overpowering when you bite. It's all very springy, and that's what makes it good. The bread is really, really important. I love it. Alright guys, so that was another 3 pork roll shops around Sydney that we reckon are pretty good. Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed part 3 of our pork roll journey here in Sydney. If you guys have any more recommendations, definitely drop them down in the comment section below. And we'll go there, we'll try to check them out next time. But yes guys, if you want to see more of this content, please like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, and definitely turn on the notification button to keep track of what we're posting every single week. But yeah, guys, We're coming to the end of our lockdown now. I'm going to be coming out and enjoying and doing more restaurants after this, so we're keen for that. So definitely keep hyped and yeah, keep safe. See you guys.